Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Kenny Russell here, and some of you that own the JJRC H8C have experienced some of what I've seen with the camera. There's a lot of jello effect when you're trying to, film video with this quadcopter, and I know that it wasn't real bad at first, but after some time and I guess a couple crashes, whatever, maybe the mount's not as good anymore. So I'm gonna do a little experiment, and I'm gonna try something and see if that helps stabilize the camera. So I'll go into the detail a little bit more right now, so stick around. Thanks. Alright, so basically what I've done is I went to our local grocery store and I bought some shelf liner. It's a foamy material. Some people line like bar shelves with it, or your kitchen drawers or whatever. It makes things easier to clean up with. You can get a whole roll like this. It's real cheap for a couple bucks, and it has multiple applications. In this case, I'm going to use it as some dampening foam for the JJRC H8C. I've already gone ahead and did the installation of it, but I'll go back through it and I'll show you what I actually did here. But the end result is you have a few layers of the foam folded up and notches cut out so that you can still clip the camera onto the battery bay door, and it gives it a really good secure feel to it. It doesn't wiggle around at all, and I'm hoping the foam will dampen any vibration, because after all there is still several layers around the edges and in the middle, in the open space in the middle of the camera. So there is still several layers of foam in there to dampen any weird vibration from the quadcopter. So I mean, like I said, this is real cheap. It's a couple bucks at ShopRite. But all I did was I took the length of the camera thereabout, and I wanted to do at least, like I said, a few layers of that. So I cut it to maybe 3 times the length of the actual camera. Okay. So there you go. You got your piece. All right. And basically, at this point, I lined it up from where the front of the camera would be till the end, and I made a fold like that. Okay. And just fold it over again till it's nice and neat like that there. Okay. Then what I did was I had measured where the clips are that slide into the battery bay door, and I cut notches in the front and in the back of where the foam's going to be. So it's pretty much, when I measured it, it was a good 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 rows in on the foam. What's good with this foam is you can just count how far you need to cut it. And that comes out like that. And you just do the same on the back side of it. Okay. cut all of it. Okay. Alright. So then you're left with like pretty much a H looking piece of shelf liner. And then when the camera's not connected, you would lay this down and position it so that you can put the camera on top and snap it back into place. And now you should have some real cheap dampening foam for the camera. So right now I'm charging up the battery, and as soon as it's done, I'm gonna take it outside for a minute or two just to throw the video on and you know, see how it came out, and I'll put the footage on the end of this. And like I said, this is real cheap. If this works, it's a couple bucks for a roll of this, and you know, it's gonna make your video for the JJRC H8C video that much better. Alright, so let's check out the flight footage now. Alright, so we're losing light out here, so I didn't get to charge the battery all the way, but hopefully there's enough charge in it to get, you know, a few seconds of some video just to see if the dampening foam helped at all. So we're gonna throw it into 50% rates, and I have the camera on. Let's give it a little flight. Okay, so we're taking off right now, and let's check out this camera quality. So right off the bat, I'm seeing very little jello wobble in the video. I know I'm not flying in the greatest of positions at the moment, but yeah, that video looks very stable at the moment. It's not bad at all, actually. Nice and smooth. The foam is definitely doing its job and eliminating a lot of the vibration that usually happens with this camera. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results of doing it. And again, it was cheap, $2-3 shelf liner from, you know, local grocery store. So that was the battery there. So I think we're done with this part of the video. Thanks. Alright, so yeah, that about sums it up. We were running out of light there, so I had to get out while I could and just try to take some video. I'm going to fully charge the battery and get some better flight footage in the daytime when it's light out. Next few days are going to be nice and sunny and hot, so I'll be able to get outside and you know, do a little bit more testing with this. But the initial results of this little project seem to have worked real well. Like I said, it's only $3 or so for this shelf liner from the local grocery store. I got mine at ShopRite, and you know, get your scissors out and, you know, cut out a piece that you want as thick as you want to put in there, and cut the notches out so you can still put the camera, you know, back into place. And that should hopefully eliminate any of the jello wobble that you may be experiencing. So I'm very happy with this. I'm glad I tried this out. I hope this helps you guys as well. And thanks for watching, and more vids to come. Thanks.